But a team that we brought up a bit in our preseason predictions was the Cleveland Cavaliers. And me and Coop at the time, I forget, Mike, if you had agreed, but me and Coop at the time had talked about how we thought the Cavs could take a step up from where they were being ranked preseason-wise, including by ourselves. And right now, the Cavs are currently sitting in the playoffs with a 7-4 record as a 5 seed. And multiple guys on their team are looking really good, honestly. I mean, what do you guys think about Evan Mobley specifically? Because, I mean, after watching him play a few games, I feel like he just has all the tools to be like a really special player.
Yeah, phenomenal talent, you know. He's looking like a young Anthony Davis out there. He is. I think he's looking like a mix of like Anthony Davis and maybe like Jaren Jackson Jr. This guy is special, right? What is he? 7 foot, can slide his feet like a guard, gets up and down the floor, big time lob target, can score on the block, and most importantly, I love who he's playing alongside. I think Darius Garland's going to be a star. I think he's going to be a superstar. This guy handles the
super.
I mean, that might be pushing it. Look.
I think Mobley's the superstar, but okay.
Well, hey, I'm sure the Cavs would be happy with too. You know, like I said, it might be pushing it. I just love the way Darius Garland controls the game. This guy's 21 years old. If you look at his splits, they're absolutely ridiculous. He has the handle. He has the jump shot. He can pass. I'm not sure what the flaw in his game is. Maybe defense or something. He's shooting 48% from the field. He's a high-volume three-point shooter shooting 44% from the field. I feel like all he's lacking is more shots. You know, I just think he's that type of talent. Obviously, superstar may be pushing it. He'll definitely be an all-star in my book. But yeah, I love what I'm seeing from Evan Mobley. I love what I'm seeing from the Cavs. And shout out to my boy Ricky Rubio. When you play with floor generals like Darius Garland, Ricky Rubio, it makes Mobley's life so much easier.
Also, guys, while you're here, this podcast, Laced Up, is also on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. It would be awesome if you could go check us out there, follow us there, and leave us a review.
Yeah, so guys, we are capping off the giveaway to the first 40,000 subscribers that turn on our notifications for the Laced Up podcast. All you have to do to enter for a chance to win a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X is subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you want to do us a favor, leave a like on the pod and let me know in the comment section down below when it's done. You'll enter for a chance to win a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X.
I think he is so set up for success. I mean, like, you have a fantastic supporting cast around him. Isaac Okoro is supposed to come back soon. Then you have Kevin Love, who appears to be excited to be a Cleveland Cavalier. Like, this is a guy, I don't expect him to be anywhere near the player that he once was, but you gotta admit, that's a fantastic mentor for Evan Mobley, although they have significantly different games. Colin Sexton currently has a meniscus tear, so we have no idea. He might be out for a little while, maybe a month or two, but I think the fact that Colin Sexton is going to be out is really going to open the door for Darius Garland. Ricky Rubio is, I don't know, this guy is like a fine wine. He just keeps getting...
He is so disrespected. Like, I don't understand the Rubio disrespect, bro.
Whatever happened in Minnesota is what happened with the disrespect. I'm not really, like, last year he shot around 39%, 8.6 points per game. This Cavs team in general is just very fun to watch. I do agree that with Colin Sexton out, I'm interested to see, if Darius Garland can continue to emerge. He had great stats last year. Jared Allen is an absolute just animal on the block. Like, he is a rebounding beast, currently averaging 11.6 boards, 14.9 points per game. I feel like him and Mobley have worked really well together, and the reason being is that Evan Mobley already is displaying advanced skills for a big man that I think are like why I really think that he has all the potential in the world and could be a true superstar. I mean, you are watching Evan Mobley as a rookie. He's pump faking at the 3-point line, taking one dribble and gliding past everyone to the basket. I'm like, what is going on? This is a rookie, a big man. Evan Mobley's catching passes at the top of the key with no hesitation, firing to the corner for wide open guys. Like, his ball movement, his passing IQ, just his his basketball IQ in general has been way better than I thought it would be for a rookie big man. He's looked great with Jared Allen. They've connected on some nice plays together. Can't wait to see how he continues to do.
Larry Markkinen, while the stats don't show it, I think he has been somewhat solid this season, but I'm not here to talk about necessarily his play. I'm here to talk about what the Cavs have been doing with Larry Markkinen, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. They've had some lineups. We've seen it for a decent amount this season, a decent part of this season, where they throw 3 7-footers out there and they play some zone defense. And it has absolutely confused some teams. They're not used to seeing that in today's NBA. And I just love it. If it works, if it doesn't work, I love the mindset of when some people zig, others zag. So, the Cavs, like you said, playing some excited basketball. I'm looking forward to what they can do this season. Wish I had them higher in my standings for, our forfeit, but
yeah, it's crazy because you're right. They do. There are lineups where they'll have like Ricky Rubio and Darius Garland, so like a 6-foot guard and like a 6'2", 6'3" guard, and then 3 7-footers with Lowry at the small forward spot. Now Lowry is shooting horribly. But it might be an experiment that's not going the best. Maybe, I don't know. I know his individual stats aren't great. I haven't looked at his off court stats, but I like what you said with zigging when other teams are zagging. The Cleveland Cavaliers are a team that was supposed to not make the playoffs this year. We all ranked them 3rd to last. And the fact that they're in the playoff hunt is crazy.
I'm looking at it right now. The lineup of Jared Allen, Darius Garland, Larry Markkinen, Evan Mobley, and Ricky Rubio have played 11 minutes together. And
11. Wait, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. It's 11. That's less than a quarter.
But it's a small sample size. But that lineup has netted a plus 39.3 per 100 possessions, plus minus. Their main lineup of Jared Allen, Darius Garland, Larry Markkinen, Evan Mobley, and Colin Sexton is actually a minus 1.4. So that it is something that's interesting. But
Lowry's on-off court stats are so bad. He is currently the offensive ratings of teams. The differential is pretty bad. I don't know.
Yeah. So wish they had another 7-footer to throw in there, but you have to think. I hope Lowry comes around because I'm rooting for that guy, regardless of what the stats say. Man, he had that nasty poster. Didn't he dunk on Jokic? You saw that? Just threw one down on Jokic. Took it coast to coast.
Lowry would be starting for the Bulls, I think. It's right now. I mean, without Pat Will, Javonte Green is starting over him, and Javonte Green is like 6'4", 6'5". So I can imagine.
Screw it.
Lowry would be starting for the Bulls. I'd imagine this season right now.
11 minutes, man. Screw it. I like that lineup. Rubio, Garland. I think Rubio and Garland are a better fit than Sexton and Garland.
I agree.
Yeah,
it bums me out, man. Like, I remember when there were rumors about the Lakers pursuing Ricky Rubio, and Buddy Hield, and instead we have Russell Westbrook.
If you're still here while the music is cued, here are 2 videos I think you are definitely going to enjoy. Make sure to click on one of them. Again, I know you're gonna love it. And other than that, have a great day and peace.